Every week, Epic Games is a free game for you to get. This week, there are 2 of them, but I'm only going over one right now. Hey, welcome to Altogether Games. I'm the Altogether Gamer. I love games of all kinds, and I'm here to go over and share my thoughts on if this week's free Epic game is worth your time. If you enjoy game review videos, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as the bell for notifications for when the next review is ready to go. For the week of August 22nd till the 28th, we have Gigantic Rampage Edition. But will this be a gigantic success for your gaming library, or will it have you rampaging for a different battlefield? This is a 5v5 team-based multiplayer online battle arena game, or MOBA, as they are better known as. In Gigantic, you play as one of 25 different heroes of 4 different classes working together to collect power by taking down the other team or collecting it from the nodes of power on the map. You work with the Guardians Liren the Griffin or Gurn the Naga. The main goal is to take down the other team's Guardian by having yours use the power you gain to pin them down and expose their weak point on the top of their head. The cel-shaded graphics keep things easy to see, and with how much is happening on the field at one time, this is a good thing. The characters' designs seem like a mix between being playful or edgy, with a few goofy ones thrown in too. The maps have a good layout and are easy to learn, so you're able to focus on learning the more important things, like who you like to play as. The main menus are going to be where you find most of the background music. I found it to be a light but stoic tone that felt fitting for the main menu area. Each hero has its own voice acting and sound effects for their skills, but most of it is on the basic side, but it's enough to make out what was used in the heat of the battle. When in the battlefield, there are ambient sounds that help to tie everything together, and when the Guardians become pinned, music does get queued up to let players know that the action is going to get heated up. The controls and basic mechanics are shown throughout each of the tutorials that the game provides to explain the roles of each of the classes and what to expect in each of the game's modes. You are able to read what each hero skill does within the menus, but it does not explain that most of the information is for the Clash game mode and not for the Rush mode that's given to newer players. The more generic parts of the heroes' kits are not explained in the game, even though they are showed in the skill tooltips with their own icons like freeze and burn. Gigantic has the basic gameplay loop of any MOBA game. Either defend or attack a node to get the energy to pin down the other team's Guardian to damage them to win the game. That's the main gameplay for the game as a whole, but there are 2 game modes, Rush and Clash. The short of these modes is that Rush is what you start with as a new player. The heroes start at max level, and you have the ability to switch what hero you play as mid-game. The Guardians only have 1 point of HP, and you do not have to set up defense nodes called creatures, since they start at the max level as well. Rush mode also takes place on the smaller areas of the Clash maps. Clash mode that opens once your account level reaches level 10 is when the game truly starts. Your heroes start at level 1 instead of 10, and you level them up throughout the game like in every other MOBA and cannot be changed mid-battle anymore. The Guardians now have 3 health points instead of 1. You now have to set up your creature nodes and then use the energy for your ultimate moves to level them up to max. Clash opens up the map, and as the fight goes on, the map shrinks down as the Guardians lose HP, to add more pressure and possibly let the other team swing the tide of battle back to their side. Even though there is a store in the main menu, this is something that seems to only use resources gained through playing the game, so unlocking everything only requires your time, and not throwing a wallet at it like in so many other MOBAs. This means that Gigantic as a whole is going to suffer from a lack of new content always releasing in order to change the meta of the game as time goes on, making it stagnate and stay the same. I really see this as a downside for a game in the MOBA genre, since it is so team focused, and keeping players engaged and giving them something new is the key to keeping things going. For a team-based game, the communication system is limited outside of the third-party options for groups of friends who play together. On the bright side, the game is easy to pick up and learn. If you take a break from playing, you do not have to worry about learning new heroes to either play or defend against when coming back, and you are able to quickly unlock everything that you want. Overall, as a MOBA genre game, it would be a good starting point for learning basic teamwork within a lower populated community. I give Gigantic Rampage Edition 2 Fields of Justice out of 5. If you did make it this far into the video, I'm trying to do reviews of each game that Epic puts out for free each week. I would also like to do other free games available online, so if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below, and a thumbs up goes a long way to helping to drive me to make more videos like this one, along with improving what I do. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more reviews on the next epically free game. As always, thanks for watching.